So guys, concerning this Mohbad's death, a lot and a lot of videos have been going around on social media. A lot of people have been seeking justice for Mohbad, as a lot of blogs, a lot of people, individuals, organizations are now fighting for the justice of Mohbad's death, following the fact that Mohbad was a promising young artist who died very untimely at the age of 27. And now they are not calling out for justice. They are not calling out Naira Marley, calling out NDLEA, calling out Governor of Lagos State, calling out Sam Larry, who allegedly tormented Mohbad till his death day. And now a lot of things, a lot of rumors have been going around on social media, a lot of news have been going around social media over the justice for Mohbad, because right now the new slogan for Nigerians is justice for Mohbad. Even across the country, different African countries like Kenya have come out to show their solidarity and support for justice for Mohbad's death after they came out to react over Mohbad's death. Now guys, for there to be justice for Mohbad, there needs to be unity and there needs to be oneness among all of Mohbad fans and everything. Good enough that a lot of people are now following the justice for Mohbad's death over on following Naira Marley on his Facebook page, and also many other persons are now being provoked to do so on following Naira Marley. Now there has been a video online trending online about Mohbad's father talking about where he stays, his well-being and things like that, like telling the world that he is suffering and he is in abject poverty. And there was a video that was posted on social media where somebody was saying Mohbad's dad is suffering, Mohbad's dad needs help, and that it is the time for Mohbad's dad to cry out for help, or for him to cry out for justice for his son's death. Mohbad's father looks as though he is under the influence of a threat. Maybe he's being threatened by Naira Marley and some other people not to say what really happened to his son's death, because first of all, the burial of Mohbad is really suspicious, following the fact that Mohbad was a Christian and not a Muslim. So why was the rush in burying Mohbad? They would have just waited for autopsy to be done on Mohbad to know the real cause of Mohbad's death, but instead nothing as such was happened, because even under 24 hours Mohbad had already been buried. And so his father came online to start saying that Mohbad's Naira Marley and Sam Larry they could not harm, or they were not the one that killed Mohbad, that they would have not gone to that extent, that they only showed Mohbad a small lesson to prove superiority. So this is what Mohbad's father could say over the death of his son. This is so disheartening to hear, coming from a father, a man that calls himself a father. Although a lot of shade have been going around Mohbad's father, saying that he is not a father, or is not a good father to Mohbad, but just a sperm donor. Now Mohbad's father and his mother, although his mother came out on social media to say a lot of things, she was the only one. It seems as though between Mohbad's father and Mohbad's mother came up yesterday live to say a lot of things about Mohbad, and she said it in Yoruba. Many of you that do not understand, I will be doing the whole interpretation so that you understand and see what Mohbad's mom was trying to say in that particular video. Now one thing is sure, if they want to really get justice, that is Mohbad parents, if they really want to get justice, they should stop talking. Mohbad's father especially need to stop talking about his property, need to stop talking about Mohbad's wealth, how he lived. These are not the things he's supposed to bring out on social media, because what does he really want social media or Nigerians to do? Do they want does he want Nigerians to build a house for him or buy him a car? No. That is not the right, that's not the right thing for Mohbad's father to say at all. Mohbad's mother came online on social media to say a lot of things about Mohbad's death, how her son has been under a lot of threat on social media. According to her, she said, I am Mohbad, promise Olademeji Emmanuel Ayobami, mother, I am not dead. I've been quiet because I'm grieving. My son's death was not natural. It was caused by somebody, and they will not know peace from now. All I know is that my son have never known pain since he got together with Naira. One morning I called my son. We spoke and he gave me money to go see the doctor. At the hospital, I called him and he told me he was in trouble. I told him I'm his mother and he could trust me with the truth. He then told me they were they were after his life, that he was at the studio, and when he heard that there was an incident at home, he went there and he was rounded up, and they gave him a liquid that got him into trouble since then. My son died in fear, and he has always been scared. He was so afraid that he wouldn't honor some shows because he heard that Naira Marley and his boys would be there. I never knew peace till my son died. Please, Nigeria, help me get justice. My son never was mentally deranged. I just want justice for my son. Please, let no one speak evil of my son. Nigerian, please save me. Now, I feel like Mohbad's mother is trying so hard to get justice for Mohbad. This is actually the right thing for Mohbad's parents to say right now, and for there to be justice. Both Mohbad's mom and Mohbad's dad needs to come together to find peace. They need to come together to seek for justice for the death of their son, instead of Mohbad's father to come online to start saying that Mohbad did this or Mohbad did that. No, that is not the right thing for Mohbad's father to say. According to Mohbad's father, he said, I don't think Naira Marley will go as far as killing Mohbad. Naira Marley and Sam Larry just taught my son a small lesson to prove superiority. A small lesson. So this one now has been proven that Sam Larry was always attacking Mohbad. And you will not say Mohbad's father did not know what was happening with Mohbad. It could be that Mohbad's father is under some sort of threat to make him bury his son just like that, and for him to start speaking good of Naira Marley when everyone else in Nigeria is talking bad about Naira Marley, and everybody is looking out for the justice of Mohbad. So his father coming online to say such thing is not reasonable at all. According to Mohbad's mom, she said that Mohbad made a lot of promises to her, and Mohbad was always walking in fear regardless, and everything. She even said that her son was not mad. Her son, that the viral video that went online that said Mohbad was mentally deranged, she said the son she gave birth to is not mentally deranged, and she cried out for help, saying that even if they took her son to the hospital, what is the proof that yes, so they went to the hospital? What is the proof? Instead, they gave him a liquid metal that kept him tormented for the rest of his life. Mohbad really was walking in fear, and he was walking in terror. Now, a lot of people will think that the music industry is full of roses and full of no. It doesn't work that way. First of all, Mohbad was under a record label, and most of this record label stuff, they don't really pay them much. They only change their lifestyle, and they are giving less of what they work out or the shows they go out to. So Mohbad was really trying to stand on his feet. He needed to take care of himself first before he can extend his hands to his family or start renovating his father's house. Mohbad was really under a lot of threat and under a lot. This guy has a family that he is taking care of. He has his wife, he has his 5-month-old baby that he was taking care of. So why would his father come online to start saying that Mohbad did not do this for him? Mohbad, talking about Mohbad's wealth and promises. No wonder even on the burial day, even before Mohbad was buried, his relatives were already talking about how they were going to share Mohbad's property, how they were going to do this and do that. Took everything away from Mohbad's child and the mother. My people, this one is really a call for alarm. I feel like Mohbad's father is under some sort of threat, and until Mohbad's father get out of the fear and get out of all the threats that they are threatening him, that is only when Mohbad's father can say the truth. Because right now, it seems as though it is only Mohbad's mother who is seeking out for justice over the death of her son. Following the fact that Mohbad was the breadwinner of the family, and everything is just so happening. Mohbad's father and Mohbad's mother have not been together for up to 15 years. And for me, I just feel like this was the main reason why Mohbad's mom had to leave Mohbad's father. Following all the insensitive posts and things he has been doing, it has shown that Mohbad's father is not really responsible over the care and the well-being of his son Mohbad. Because look at what he's saying. For a man should be coming out, he should be seeking for the justice of his son, and not coming out to defend his killers or coming out to defend people that threatened him and so on and so forth. But Mohbad's mother is coming out to seek for justice. And also, let us follow the slogan of Mohbad, justice for Mohbad, so that we can get to the root of everything that is happening. A lot of people are now reacting towards this particular post. So guys, I want you to come down to the comment section and tell me what you think about Mohbad's dad coming online to say things about where he lives and stuff like that. And what do you think concerning Mohbad's mother's interview and the father's interview? I'm waiting for you down on the comment section. Thank you and God bless.